very much for everyone for coming tonight. I have the honor of introducing our mayor, who I need to share a little bit of some background about the mayor.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I have a lot of stories.
No. Pay no attention.
So, about a year ago, Jason and I embarked on this idea of opening a food truck. And we didn't really know what we were doing. We said we love food, we love people, we love making people happy with food. So we were in Wells, Maine. We went to the food truck. I don't know if anybody's ever been there. My mom squad certainly has. It was Congdon's After Dark, and there's a food truck park there. And Jason is incredibly talented. He is a chef. He was a former caterer. I worked at Friendly's for 8 years. That's impressive. So I really don't know how to cook, but I know how to make French fries. So we started talking about this. We both suffered some pretty serious and very tragic events in our lives, and we said life is too short. And with that, we embarked on this idea of opening a food truck and giving back to our community. And I will talk a lot more about Eagles a little bit later, but for now, I wanted to share that we started doing research. We really just sunk our teeth in everything we could find out about food truck business, about Board of Health, about how we go about this. And we reached out to the mayor. And we reached out to the mayor's office, and I can't tell you how supportive they have been of us. Every step of the way, and I think you have me on speed dial. They're like, is Jen again? She has another question. And so they became an extension of the Sauce family pretty immediately. They've been there to support us and guide us. The mayor's office has been incredibly helpful to us. Thankfully, actually, everybody that we had to do business with in Leominster is in the same building, so that worked out really well. So we run upstairs 5 flights and talk to the zoning commission. We run down 4 stairs and go to the Board of Health. But all through this process, Dean Mazzarella has been really incredibly supportive of us, and I can't thank you enough. And without getting into what happened to us, because this is going to happen, the second our trailer was stolen, in the middle of the night, we contacted the mayor. And the mayor has been helpful to us, as has Leominster Police Department. And tonight we just want to give back and say thank you. And we want to thank the mayor and his team for doing everything they can in their power to help us get our truck back, help us start this business, and make this business the community that it is meant to be. And again, I'll go into the Eagles because that will actually make me blubber, fall on the ground, and cry for about an hour. But for now, I just want to say that Mayor Mazzarella, as you may know, he served 10 years in the police department in Leominster. So he knows what we're dealing with, and he's been very helpful with that. He was elected in 1993 in Leominster. He's the longest.
Next up, we'll be here all night.
Longest-standing mayor, and his focus is on small business. Oh! So with that, he's going to cut me off, and Mayor Mazzarella.
My mother wrote that. I like to hear this stuff. Anyway, thank you. This is important. Not only was I a police officer, but I've owned a business since I was old enough to register a business with the city, and I know what it's like. And I have to tell you, I'm not just saying this, and Melissa's over there, and she probably would agree. We've never seen anyone come through the door so prepared. Usually we have people come through the door and say, guess what? My mother made really good hamburgers, and I want to open a business. Well, how much money do you have? None. We go through the whole ritual like, well, okay, she made good hamburgers, but we need more than that. They came through with a really good business plan, and you can tell they spent a lot of time researching this, and they put a lot of money into it, and that's a whole nother story here. But, and you know what? It'll be part of the story later. it'll be the most interesting story that anybody could tell you about a food truck business, right? Nobody else will be able to share a story quite like that. But the inevitable is that they're going to eventually open, and we as a community will come here to support them because we could. But not just because you have how many years experience at Friendly's?
500.
8 years experience at Friendly's. But clearly because they have good food, right? I mean, if this sauce brand, they branded it, I mean, everything, the hat, the stickers, they've thought of everything. And it's pretty remarkable, and that's why I know they'll be successful. But not only that, they're good people, right? And that's what makes the difference, is the good people. So on behalf of Melissa's over there and Amanda, they do small business, so if you ever think you make good eggs and now you want to start a business, go see them, they'll help you out. And, but I just want to congratulate you, and this is just a minor blip. You know, this is 3 more weeks of strategizing on what more you can do, and the seasons will align. It'll end up working out for the best. Trust me, it will. Trust me. So anyway, on behalf of us here, Economic Development Department, and all of us here in the city of Leominster, it gives me great pleasure to give this citation and congratulate you, and I know it's going to be a big hit, so congratulations. Ronnie will get a picture. He'll get a picture. You guys want to get in? Or? Yes. No, they're running away.
Oh, I didn't know. Get in. All right, you need someone in the front there holding this.
There you go.
Okay.
There we go. Hold on.
Look, they even train them to do this. Nice job.
I don't know if I should hand these to him, but these are the scissors.
I'm not cutting you guys. You want to help us, Melissa?
You can cut them.
No, the mayor has
Who
to
wants
cut
to
it.
cut? You cut it. Oh, I'm going to cut them then, okay. All right, here we
The
go.
mayor has to cut it.
That's
No, I
what
never
thought.
cut it. I never do it. I've never cut one.
You're not running with it.
I only
Okay.
cut one that is my own.
So you're going to hold one side over there. Everybody line behind.
Somebody over this other side.
You gotta cut it.
I can't. I'm superstitious. I've only cut one. That's my own business. Easy.
You stand right next to it.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's sassy sauce.
That is sassy sauce.
Sweet sauce.
All right, so come on up. I want to see all of you. I won't hurt you.
Quick round. Ready on 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey!